Hello and welcome to today's episode of Wellbeing Checks. We are going to be looking at high blood pressure. Blood pressure simply is the pressure your heart is using to pump blood to the rest part of your body. And when that pressure is too high, when your heart is overworking to get blood across to other parts of your body, that is when it leads to high blood pressure. What are the normal levels of blood pressure? Anything less than 120/80 to 139/90 is considered a normal blood pressure. Anything above that could be high blood pressure, depending on the range and the grading. So you need to doctor to determine a moderate, mild, or severe hypertension. What are the risk factors? What can predispose you to having high blood pressure? One is age. We all say high blood pressure is the old people's disease. Two is your family history. If there is a family history of high blood pressure at a certain age or certain time, then you need to get that checked. Third is unhealthy eating, unhealthy diet. Fourth is smoking, drinking alcohol, and lack of exercise. Not to forget, too much stress. All of these risk factors are what would predispose your heart to working extra hard to meet up with the requirements of the rest part of your body. What are the symptoms? How would you know you have high blood pressure? Well, I am sorry to say that high blood pressure does not have symptoms, unfortunately. It is simply known as the silent killer because you would not know if you don't check. And that is why it is important to check your blood pressure. How can you prevent or manage high blood pressure? We looked at the risk factors. We need to correct those risk factors that we can correct, such as healthy eating, exercising regularly, limiting our stress, reducing alcohol intake, reducing smoking, or even quitting smoking. How can we correct family history? If you know that you have a family history of hypertension at certain age, please, before you approach that age, get your health checked, and that would help you to prevent or to manage high blood pressure. Obviously, we can't change age. As you age, the organs of your body starts getting weaker. Why does it even matter to check my blood pressure? Well, it matters a lot to check your blood pressure because high blood pressure can contribute to heart diseases, stroke, kidney damage, to vision impairment, to peripheral vascular issues, to lots and lots and lots of issues. So if you have a high blood pressure, you have a high risk for developing some of these other organ-related problems. And that is why it's important to check your blood pressure. Last but not the least, regular checks. You need to do your blood pressure at least once a month if you are a very healthy individual, or once a week if you think your blood pressure is borderline or your blood pressure is sometimes too high. You need regular checks. We are going to be demonstrating how to check your blood pressure at home. All you need to check your blood pressure at home is the blood pressure measuring kit. Unclip and wrap on your left arm. It is preferred to use your left arm for your blood pressure checks because it is closest to your heart and it is a standard practice. Make sure that the tube is located on the brachial artery, which is around here. Make sure you sit upright and place your arm at heart level. Take a deep breath, rest for like 5 minutes, and you can start. Make sure to be quiet while your blood pressure is reading. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share, comment, ask questions,